Hi, my name is Orlando Arroyo, and I'm the CEO of Hacienda Tres Rios, which is the eco resort in Riviera Maya.
And this is just recently launched and recently opened.
Yes, we have a soft opening the 1st of November. We opened the first 325 suites of a resort that it's a very large one. This is 1,700 suites, and that will be finished in about 10 or 12 more years.
And this is the first hotel of five, is that correct?
It's the first hotel of 5, including a huge marina that we will be developing.
And what is very, very welcome news, and what makes Hacienda Tres Rios so special, is that you're 100% both corporately, socially responsible. The environment, the indigenous population is all, and the tenderness to that is all part of your philosophy.
Let me tell you what makes us different from all the other hotels in Riviera Maya. As you know, we have, counting Cancun and Riviera Maya, we have an offer of more than 400 hotels, which most of them are 5 stars and they are really fine. So competition is very, very strong. Why we are unique in this ambience? First, we are an ecological park that turned out to be an ecological hotel. What it means by that is that the way we plan and build most of our activities are based in our ecological mission and our ecological responsibility. Things that we did that make me very proud of the way we develop this property is, first of all, with the help and following the guidelines of the government, we choose the places where it was more damaged, our property, by the hurricanes that were there last decade, and the recent one in 2005. And we developed those areas in a way that not only we were going to offer, or we are offering a high-end luxury accommodations, but we also are revamping all the environmental ecosystems. How we did it? Well, first of all, we had a lot of surveys, like 2 or 3 years of ecological analysis in how we were going to do it. Then the way we build it has several features that I would like to mention very briefly. Like one of the features that are more astonished, I could say, I'm sorry, more outstanding, it's the building is not touching the ground. You see, this building was built on pylons. We have about 700 of them. So on top of the pylons, we built the structure of the lodging hotel. And what we achieved with this was that most of the underground water flows that come from the land and go with the nutrients to the reef are untouched. So it means we will still have all these flows with all the nutrients, and our reef will not be destroyed or will not be damaged like in some other places where they don't follow these rules. The second one that is because we didn't want to impact the site. What we did is we built outside the building, and we trucked the building in, and we built it as a Lego, right? Like just putting the pieces together. So the impact on the site was very, very minimum. Things that we did about the energy, because we're very environmentally responsible. Instead, in one of our surveys, we discovered that 135 meters down, it was a very cold stream, water stream. So what we did is we pumped the water from there. We use it as a pre-process for the air conditioning. So we don't have any waste of energy in cooling the water that goes into our air conditioning system. And that saves us about 40% of the energy. And that energy, once it's transformed in heat, we use it for the pools and for the hot water in the rooms. That saves a lot of energy. I could say about 60%. So from the use of resources and electricity besides some other solar and wind technology that we use, these are the main savings, which are huge. Huge in several ways. Huge in the expenses that we use, that's very important, and huge in the waste of resources that we will be using in generating or buying that kind of power from the utility company. Something that is very unique in the resort is, first of all, we are a high-end resort. You see, when you talk about ecological or ecotourism, most of the time you have in mind the hut with no air conditioning in the middle of the jungle. And I can tell you, this is a high-end, very luxury accommodations, expensive, and they are in the middle of a park, which has about 400 acres, a little bit a little bit less than 400 acres, and it really get together with the park, and it has almost no impact in it. The other thing that we do, and we do real well, is how we get along with the community. You see, most of the times, because we have had this experience in building Cancun and Riviera Maya, we have been involved in this for very long. We see that people have to come from the small towns to the city to get a better lifestyle and to get more income. And that has several impacts. One is people live much better, yes, that's right, but they abandon all the customs and all the culture. What we are doing as Tres Rios, as Hacienda Tres Rios, is that all the tourists are being offered tours to go to the Maya communities. So we give to the Maya communities the income that they deserve and that they will have coming to the city, so that detain them from coming to the city and still enjoy the income from the tourist activity. And going back a little bit to the environmental part, we have about 27 different programs to take care of flora, fauna, and everything that is related underwater, and everything that is related with the ecological impact in our Hacienda Tres Rios.
So Hacienda Tres Rios is absolutely unique anywhere in the world of travel and tourism.
Yes, at least in that part of the world is unique.
Okay, Orlando, the feeling around the world is one of doom and gloom, and we'll read about the economic downturn. But the feeling here in the Caribbean marketplace is one of optimism, is one of opportunity, and is one of real positivity. If you have one message to the marketplace, the world of travel and tourism, what would that message be?
Well, the message is, if you're a tourist or you're pretending to go on holidays, something that you have to look for is price, quality, and safety. And I think in Mexico and in the Caribbean, we have all of those. We are close, that makes us cheaper. We have a great quality. You can range either in Cancun, Riviera Maya, or in the Caribbean. You can range from all kinds of, from 5 or beyond 5 stars to budget programs or accommodations. And third, we're very safe. We have no problem as far as the tourist is concerned in any of our countries. So that makes a unique offer. And most of the crisis, the so-called crisis, is been having an impact in a lot of our countries. Fortunately, in Cancun and Riviera Maya, we are not going to suffer it that much the way it looks like today.
Okay. And thanks for the fascinating insights, and again, thank you and good luck.
Thank you, Sean.